Um, so I've been putting off starting this video for about 5 minutes because I just don't even know where to start. First of all, hello. Um, this isn't technically a face reveal. I have had my webcam on when I've streamed on Twitch before. I think it was a few years ago. But because my room is very obviously a mess, I haven't really done that up to this point. Just because I kind of wanted a better space. But I um I felt like for what I wanted to say today that this was probably the best way to say it was face to face. Sorry if I keep looking over. I'm not used to seeing my face in OBS. I guess the way I'm going to start this is I'm going to describe my day today and how it went. So, my car needed an oil change and like my check engine light was on in my car, so I had an appointment scheduled to get that looked at. So at a bright and early 7:40 a.m. this morning, I got up out of my bed and threw my clothes on and drove my car over to, get that stuff taken care of. And then you better believe that when my mom brought me back home, I rolled right back in my bed and went to sleep because I was definitely not ready to be awake at bright and early 8 a.m. today. It was just another day. Like that's what's crazy about this whole thing. It was just another day for me. I don't think I checked Discord for a while until like noon or something, or like 1 or so, like 12, 1 p.m., whatever. But the first thing I saw was one singular ping that I had. Just one ping and one server. It was the Destiny 2 low manning Discord. Um, and so I opened my Discord and I clicked on the low man server, and I'll show you all. Clicked on the low man server, and this is what I saw. Delivering our final live service update for Destiny 2. And when I saw that, I just like my mouth slowly opened, like, and I stared at my phone. I was on my phone, I wasn't on my PC. I was holding my phone and staring at it like I just could not believe that that was what I was hearing today. And my right now, because the Destiny has not really been getting updates or like news frequently, I've just kind of not been in the mental gear to check for Destiny updates. So I forgot that like today was Thursday and that it's Destiny TWAB day. Yes, I still call them TWABs, not TWIDs. And but today is that day when Bungie puts out their weekly update. And so I was expecting today to in theory be the day that they start talking about the June update, which they have. But when I saw that, I think I started tearing up after a minute because it took me a second to really think about what that sentence means. Final live service update for Destiny 2. I'm not gonna read the whole thing um, right now. Like I'm not covering news. I'm not really here to do that. I'm just here to talk about me, I guess. I don't know how long this video is gonna be. I'm probably gonna cut some things. I just you know, I knew the game wasn't trending in a positive direction. I knew that there were not a lot of people on. I knew that we had hit the record lows. Um, but even despite all of that, I just kind of accepted that there was probably going to be more Destiny 2. Like there would be a new expansion later this year that I would hop on for the June update because there's Pantheon and like what I was planning to do was when that update came out, just kind of play the raids just to play them and get, collect a whole bunch of like armor and weapons just for the sake of collecting them. Like I don't need them. Um, but I think now it just kind of has a totally different meaning. And this game, like I know a lot of people have said it. I am not the first person to say it, and I won't be the last. But I truly mean it from the absolute bottom of my heart when I say that Destiny is so much more than just a game to me. It is obviously it's the thing that I've uploaded the most on this YouTube channel. It's why so many people have subscribed to me, which by the way, thank you all so much for all of your support over the years. It means a lot to me that hundreds of people or thousands of people have seen stuff that I put on YouTube. Like, that's crazy to me. I could never have imagined I'd be able to do that. And it was because of Destiny. Um, like, this game obviously gave me something to upload on YouTube, a reason to start that. Um, and it's also connected me with just so many people. Like, I have talked to probably hundreds of people I would never have ever talked to because of this game for years. Um, you know, when I started college as a freshman in fall of 2020, which, as you can imagine, is a bit of a difficult time to start college as a freshman, given what was happening in the world in fall of 2020. And I did not do very good with starting college in the fall of 2020. I had a lot of trouble adjusting to that, and I had a lot of trouble um, like making friends and talking to people. But what I had was Destiny. As cheesy as it sounds, like this was what I had. And I had a clan in Destiny full of people that I talked to every day, and I played with them every day, just playing Destiny just to play. And, some of those people I still talk to. I met them so many years ago. I'm still talking to one of them. Like, I would consider him a friend as much as any of my IRL friends because of Destiny. This game, it's changed how I perceive games as a medium. It's changed like my perspective on what can a live service game do? What can a game do? Like raids in Destiny are so cool and unique and incredible that they're like basically the sole reason that I kept playing all of these years was for the raids in Destiny. And obviously, I like the game outside of the raids too, don't get me wrong. It's just I had such a good experience with my first raid in Destiny that that was what really hooked me. And that was when I knew I was going to be playing this game for a long time. I just can't imagine a world where Destiny isn't getting more updates. Like, I can't imagine a world where there is no expansion coming. There is no new raid coming. Obviously, we have like the event that's going to start in a couple of weeks here, but it I don't know. I feel like I always come back to this game. I think about this game so much. I really deeply care about it. So for me, this game being gone, or I mean, it's not going to be gone. I'm still going to be able to just, turn on the game and play it. But for it to not be getting updates or not to be an ongoing game, um, it really feels like I'm saying goodbye to a friend. And everything has to end at some point. There was always a part of me that knew this day was going to come eventually, but I didn't know it was going to be today. I wasn't expecting it to be today. Do you know what today is? Today is the 5-year anniversary. It's the 5-year anniversary of of when we got Vault of Glass reprised in Destiny 2. And that was the first time that I played Vault of Glass in Destiny 2. It was day one contest challenge mode Vault of Glass. I had such a good time with it. And it's crazy because now now people know me as like the Vault of Glass guy, and it's funny because I haven't done solo Vault of Glass since I completed a solo flawless, back last year in August. It's crazy how much time has passed since then, but people still know me for it. I still answer questions on it. I think about it. I read that channel every day in the solo rating Discord. Um, and like I could never have imagined having an experience like that in any other game. Like what other game would I ever like do a raid and then like 4 years later I would solo the raid like start to finish, and it would take me so long to perfect the run that like it connected me with so many people, and I got to have so many experiences that I could never have imagined because of that. I'm pretty sure doing solo Vault of Glass is what let me join the clan that I'm in now. And, because of that, I got to participate in Destiny's final contest raid. I wouldn't have had a team if it wasn't for Vault of Glass. But because I did that, you know, I was able to sub in for my clan's team. They were doing the Epic Desert Perpetual raid, and I got to participate in and complete the final contest that this game, I guess, is ever going to have now. I didn't know it at the time, but that was such a tremendous experience. And it was so cool because I'd wanted a really good team for a contest raid for years, and it was so cool getting to play with all of these people that I really looked up to, still look up to, that inspired me to keep pushing myself to get better at the game. I just it's not real. Like I look at that article. It says every end is a new beginning. Final life service update. It just doesn't look real. Like I can barely even imagine it. Um, I don't know what all else I have to say. I'm really glad that they're giving this game the end that it deserves. You know, it sucks that things kind of went on this really bad downward trend for a while, and they made some mistakes in its last year. But ultimately, I always cared about this game. I've been thinking about the game a lot recently. I watched As to Cross play the Destiny 1 campaigns. I watched him watch the Destiny 2 Red War campaign, the OG campaign. I've been wanting to play this game again. Now I've kind of had a bit of a break from it. And I just didn't imagine that the time when I was going to come back was going to be like the swan song, I guess, for Destiny. I know it's, maybe not necessarily out of the cards. Maybe we get like a sequel or something in the future. I guess there's always Destiny Rising if I wanted more new Destiny, I think. But it's just, I think for me, it's just because like Destiny is so closely tied with like my adult life, my coming of age. It's like my college game, I guess. Um, and so regardless of how much or little I'm playing Destiny 2 at any given time, it really does mean a lot to me, and I care about it, and I like to stay caught up with news about it. I just, I don't know. I guess I just wasn't ready for it to be over yet, is what I'm learning. But, everything does have to end eventually. I'm gonna play the absolute heck out of this final update for this game. Um, I'm gonna enjoy it, everything down to the last little detail that I can, like, because I love this game. I love this game a lot, and I'm never gonna forget about it. Like, and you can see if I move my mic, I think, yeah, like I have a Rolk T-shirt. That's how much I love this game. I have a Rolk T-shirt that I still wear. It's gonna wear out eventually, but I'm still wearing it. Rolk T-shirt. I have. You can see there. That's the Deep Stone Crypt raid jacket. I have that. I still wear it in the winter. I wear it in the winter when it's like actually cold. I have the Salvation's Edge raid jacket. I have these I gotta be careful here. I have these pins. I have the Savior pin from Season of Dawn and the Enlightened pin from um Garden of Salvation. Hopefully I didn't just dox myself with the reflection of my little box. I wasn't thinking about that. Somewhere I have a Vault of Glass poster, and that's how I have the Vault of Glass like collectible emblem in the game. Um, it's called Spoils of Ishtar, I think. Uh, I don't have that accessible to me right now. I don't know. This is a very unscripted kind of tangent kind of video. I just kind of wanted to get my raw thoughts and feelings out for like how I'm feeling about this news that Destiny is ending, which I guess basically boils down to I'm real sad about it. And like I'm happy that they're giving this game the proper treatment and respect for its final update, but it's still not easy for me to think about. And the other thing is, I heard about this and I had to go to work. I had to go to work, and the whole time at work, I was thinking about this update. And like uh so I'm just sitting here at work doing my job, and like I'm having a hard time focusing and staying, not breaking down into tears at work because you know this is my game. It really is my game. Like, even even as much as I love many other games very deeply, like this game is just so near and dear to me that how can I not be sad when I hear that they're not going to update it anymore? I just, that's just how I'm feeling. So I'm gonna try to wrap this up. I've probably uh gone on for long enough. If I have other like proper thoughts to organize, I might make another follow up to this. Um, Again, I am gonna be playing this update when it comes out, so I'm gonna try to stream it because I want people to, hang out with me and celebrate this game with me while I'm streaming it. So that'll be at my Twitch channel, which the link is in the description of this video and pretty much any other recent video I've made. When Pantheon comes out, I'll be running that. I would like to do some Pantheon Lowmans if that's possible or feasible. And maybe even solo some encounters, you know? I was kind of hoping to retire from challenges, I think, at this point, because I think doing solo Vault of Glass kind of exhausted me, but, you know, if Destiny is going to be going, you know, going no live service anymore after a point, then I wanna bring it back. Do some more challenges because I know I like Destiny challenges. I know you guys, most people probably subscribe to me because of Destiny challenges. And as far as like the YouTube side of things, I know I've been kind of slacking on getting videos out this year. It's been really hard for me to motivate myself, but I would like to do better. So I guess this is it. I don't know what the future is going to look like for me after this game. But if there's one thing that I have learned, it's that, life will keep going. I lived before I knew about Destiny 2, and I'm going to live after Destiny 2. I hope, I hope nothing happens to me, uh, because life is kind of crazy, but yeah. Anyway, um, life keeps going, you know? And you just never know what's in the cards for the future. And I hope I hope that I never forget about this game because I never want to forget about this game because it was really special to me and it will continue to be really special to me. And I'm going to keep wearing Destiny as long as I can. I'm going to keep wearing those raid jackets. I'm going to keep talking about this game for forever. And I will probably periodically continue playing the game even after they stop updating it because that's how much I like it. So, all right, well, thanks for all of you guys' love and support and cheering me on throughout the years and sticking by even when I say or do dumb stuff. I really appreciate you guys, and I am very happy that this game has brought us all together because that's something really special and beautiful and something to be celebrated. So, see you Starside.